In this video, I'm going to share with you the only way that I was able to let go of control and trust in the universe. Most of my life growing up, I questioned what the point of this reality was. When I turned 20 years old, I became an alcoholic until the age of 33, trying to drown out my reality from the unhealed childhood trauma that I was carrying around with me. And in 2013, when my mom passed away from cancer 3 months before my son was born, I questioned this God that I had prayed to my whole life, and 13 months later, I decided to attempt to take my life, and that's when Archangel Michael appeared. For almost a decade, I would talk to him and be like, man, thanks for saving me. You're my homie. Went out, got Archangel Michael wings tattooed on my arms in tribute, and for a long time, I told him, I was like, Archangel Michael, when I find out who's most responsible for getting me to incarnate here, I'm going to take my etheric sword and fucking cut their head off. And not too long ago, I found out that it was Archangel Michael himself that was the one who got me to come here. In 2020, after my divorce, I wanted to end my life more than I did in 2014 when I actually attempted to, but I was shown that suicide's no longer an option for me. However, after having this visitation from Jesus, all this fog and confusion was cleared from me. I started having past life memories come back to me. I started remembering being a soul before I incarnated here. And one of the things I remembered was my guides and angels lying and deceiving me into incarnating into this life path that they had planned out for me. And so I started to see Archangel Michael as asking me to come here and then aligning me with the most incompetent fools and to, watch over me in this incarnation. And letting go of control and trusting in the universe has been extremely difficult. In 2020, my anger and rage towards the divine for this life that I was given became so intense that I eventually had a fallen angel attached to me, and for 18 hours from roughly 5:30 in the evening till 6:30 in the morning, I had a fallen angel attached to my aura, and it felt as if every muscle in my body was flexed as I pictured me astral projecting up into heaven and ripping the wings off of angels. And it got so intense that eventually I had to cry out for help because I couldn't take the anger and frustration that I was feeling. And that's when the energy of Jesus came and cleared it. And, I was able to crawl up to bed and go to sleep. But that was the one thing that enabled me to let go of control and trust in the universe, because I've become aware that I don't necessarily agree with the beings on the other side or how this reality is run. I've just become aware that, there's energies we don't want to align to in the afterlife a lot longer than this physical one. So for me, opening up my heart and being more loving is the only option. And in order for me to do that, I just have to let go and trust in a universe that I don't really trust in. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.